Hello, hello, hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh my. All right, microphone should be working right now. I was talking for like 15 seconds. Good 15 seconds. Microphone was muted. I said, oh my. All right, hello, hello, hello. Happy, what is it? It's Sunday. Nope, it is Saturday. Oh my. Well, hello. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday. So, the launch trailer has been released for Marvel Rivals. We're about to watch it in a second. And they have revealed some more characters that are launching with the game on Friday. Very cool stuff, very exciting stuff. It's been, what, about a week since I put out that first Marvel Rivals video? I think it was last Sunday. Yeah, so almost a week. We got some things to talk about. I've been doing research. I've been doing some gaming. I'm a lot more knowledgeable now than I was a few days ago. So let's get into it. Oh. Okay. All right. So here is the Marvel Rivals launch trailer. It's showing up in a couple days. Let's see what they're cooking over here.
Trapping all those fighting souls, but yet across the world I see you standing in my way. And remember the time, the place we used to fight, like the sun and moon, and I wonder if ever there was a time that we were friends. The night has fallen, shadows looming, and yes, that time has.
I've already seen this trailer, by the way, so that's the lack of reaction. I've already seen this trailer. We got to talk about Wolverine in a second, though. Don't you worry about that. We'll talk about Wolverine in a second.
Do you remember who you really are? Show me that you are still the only one for me. I'll be waiting for you. Blink out, open your eyes, raising up your fists and smashing through time walls before the rift splinters again. We are rebels till the end. Rise up, open your mind, hold on to your powers. No one can stop us. We are rivals till the end of time.
All right, and that is the trailer. Let's break it down a little bit. All right, let's mute it. Okay. Let's bump up the quality a little bit. 480. Go 1080. Okay. Damn, Hawkeye's looking good. Okay. So we got Galacta. Okay. You know what? Let's just go on the reveals. Why are we breaking it down frame by frame? All right, so we got Iron Fist over here. Iron Fist is crazy. I saw the rumors. People were thinking it was Ultron that was going to be revealed today. It's Iron Fist instead. So that's interesting. I don't know what people think about that. I don't know if they're upset or not. Then we got Black Widow, who's looking great. I like that. I like that. And then we have a Cloak and Dagger, who I'll be honest. I'll be a little bit vulnerable with you right now. Hold on, why am I talking through silence? Hold on, let me turn on this music. Oh my. Okay. Here's my thing. I gotta be a little bit vulnerable. People because I woke up and the trailer was already out. People were saying 5 new characters, so that's why it's in the title of this live stream. That's why it's in the video, because people were saying 5 new characters. I don't understand because it's 6 people. But then again, maybe I'm just ignorant to how this game is going to work. Is Cloak and Dagger, is it just going to be 1 character slot and you switch between them or something? Is one of them going to be the ultimate? I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. That's me being vulnerable right now. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm scared. I'm about to cry. I don't know how this works. But people are saying 5, so I'm going to go with 5. So we got Cloak and Dagger, and they're looking great. Although, hold on, let me go back to Black Widow. All right, give me 1 second. Why they got like a, what's up with the, I guess the next reveal, but what's up with the women basically having the same hairstyle? What's with that? Is it easier to animate or something? What is this? Because you got Black Widow here. You got Dagger. Same hairstyle. What's that about? Where's the variety at? What's going on? Anyway, we got Cloak and Dagger. They're looking good. We got Squirrel Girl. She's looking great. That's a different hairstyle, at least. Although, technically, if you look at the tail, technically that's the same hairstyle, but I digress. Squirrel Girl is in here looking pretty good. And then finally, we got Wolverine. I have not seen the reaction to any of these characters. I don't know what people are thinking of it. I don't know if people like this design or not. I could mess with it. It's not bad. It's more so his attire, what he's wearing, that I'm not too big of a fan of. The model itself I like. It's cool. You know, he's a bit short, he's stocky. I like that. It fits the art style of the game. His clothes I'm not really vibing with, but we could easily fix it, you know. Got alternate skins, which of course that's gonna show up. I'm hoping this game launches and we got like a classic yellow and blue suit. That's what I'm hoping. I'm not too big of a fan on this default skin, I'll be honest with you. But that's my only problem with the Wolverine. The model itself I like. I like a lot. They also teased some of the team-ups. So let's talk about that for a second. Nice Avengers pose there, you like that. Although I'm a little confused on the lore, I'll be honest. Because I believe in like the reveal trailer, or not the reveal, when they announced the date when this game is coming out, Captain America and Winter Soldier were fighting each other. So I'm a little confused why they're in the same group right here. Oh, we got Squirrel Girl. And Jeff, of course. Moon Knight's looking awesome. Dr. Doom is looking awesome. I wonder when he's going to be playable. I assume after they do whatever storyline they're doing with Doom. Are we thinking they're holding off on a Dr. Doom character that's playable until like he shows up in the MCU? Is that what's going to happen? We're going to go through like 3 seasons with Dr. Doom as the villain, and then he's going to start to be playable in 2026? That might be possible. We got 29.9 over here. Okay. So here we go. Here's where the team up start. Or is just the animation for this trailer? Are they showing that there's a team up between Spider-Man and Squirrel Girl? Because it looks like she catches the web. Boom. Caught it. Are we looking at team up here? I'm not sure. Let's watch one more time. She caught it. But like, she doesn't really do anything with it. You don't see the web here. you know. So I'm thinking maybe that's just for this trailer, maybe. We had Magic throw out a little boat, little portal. Psylocke goes under it, not under it, into it. And then we got Hawkeye and Black Widow. How is this gonna work? This one I am like literally 50-50 on. I don't know. Let me take a step back. It's obviously going to be a team up. I think this is like the clearest version of a team up they've teased. But with the way this works, is this going to be the actual team up, or right here is this just an animation for the trailer? I don't know if I sound like a madman. You know what I mean? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's my mistake. Hold on. Yikes, I apologize. What was that? We just got an alert. Let me check on that. I apologize. I got a new setup right here. I can't see what's happening. Give me 1 second. I do apologize. Oh my, Larson, hello. Thank you for the 7 months. Oh my, what's up? New name. Oh my. Hello. Okay. So is the team up literally going to be one of them stands there, the other one joins, and then they shoot together or something? I'm not too sure how this is gonna work. And it looks like Black Widow is gonna be a sniper. See, is this just for the trailer, or is this how it's gonna work? I don't know. But a team up between those two are pretty cool. And then Cloak and Dagger. See, this is why I'm also confused. People are saying 5 characters, but it looks like Cloak and Dagger are together. Is it just you're going to be controlling one of them and then the other just follows, like right behind or something? I'm super confused on that. We got Moon Knight over here with a portal. Hulk and Wolverine. We got Iron Fist, Luna Snow. Iron Fist, you see that dragon right there? All right. So he's got a dragon popping up. I think you see Hulk pick up Wolverine. That's the team up, I'm pretty sure. And this is probably exactly how it's going to work. He throws Wolverine, which is sick. That's going to be crazy. That is going to be absolutely insane. So good trailer, man. Good trailer. I'm excited. I'm pumped, man. I am pumped. This is one of those times where I'm happy I'm about to work 5 days straight, because it gets me distracted. And then when I'm done with that, we're playing Marvel Rivals. Super pumped. Wolverine's in the game, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Damn, he just tosses his ass. Damn. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Came from watching Kai Cenat a month. It was a great month. Mafiathon 2. Yeah, I've been checking out those clips. It's been crazy. Okay. All right. So here is the update. Let's do a little update. If you watched the Marvel Rivals video I put out last Sunday, you know, I mentioned how I knew nothing. I didn't play Overwatch. I'm not familiar with the mechanics of a game like this, but I saw this game. I'm getting excited for it. I left off saying I need to do some research. Turns out I started doing a lot more than research. I downloaded Overwatch 2. I've been playing it. I think I've put in about 10 hours. Just so I'm familiar with the concept of what we're doing here. I don't want to go in completely blind because nobody wants to hear me talk when I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Why I have some idea of what I'm talking about. So far, at least, because you have to unlock characters as you play. I haven't unlocked all the characters. I don't have all that experience. But right now in this current moment, I'm like gravitating towards the tanks. I like playing as the tanks because I feel, even though in the first video I was talking about how I like to get in there, I like to get aggressive, I like to be in action. All of they're DPSs, right? They're called DPSs. I guess in this game is gonna be duelists. At least in Overwatch. I could get into the action a little bit, but they just die too fast and too easily. I don't really like that. I like tanks. I like to get in there. I like to be on the front line. I could do some damage, but I could be in there for a while. So I like that. I've been gravitating towards tanks a little bit. Specifically, depending on the game, it's either Reinhardt or Diva. I've been liking Diva a lot. It depends on how the rest of the team is looking. If the healer is like actively healing me, then I'll do Reinhardt. If not, I turn into Thanos, fine, I'll do it myself. I'll just do Diva and then I'll go more offensive with it. But I like both of them. So that may be what I will try first in this game. Maybe. So first thing I want to do here on the website, I want to see what tanks they got. And I forget what they're called here. Vanguards. They're called Vanguards. So let's see who a Vanguard is. Hulk is definitely going to be one. Yeah, Vanguard. All right, so they got the two fists. That's the icon. Let's see what the options are for the tanks. Yo, Captain America he's a Vanguard? Oh my. All right, so we got Captain America, Doctor Strange. Oh my. Groot, Hulk, Magneto, Penny Parker, Thor, and Venom. Okay, all right. They haven't updated the website for the new reveal, so we don't have Wolverine or anybody we just saw in the trailer. Answers on that one. But that's a good selection. I like that. Just like I said in the video, so this is like Overwatch? Yeah, essentially. So, like I said in the first video, when I didn't know what I was talking about, I said eventually, no matter what, I want to be on that Scarlet Witch. I want to play a Scarlet Witch. Doesn't look like she's a Vanguard. Was that a duelist, I assume? Duelist, yeah. Looks like I got to start getting good at that. Because I want to play a Scarlet Witch. I definitely want to do that. Yeah, man, this is a good selection though. Okay, so next. That's about, I might play this. You should definitely give it a try. It's going to be free. It's going to be free. Comes out on Friday. You should definitely check it out at least. Me and Lucia are already going to play it day of. Definitely. I'm going to try to get her into it. It's going to be a fun time. This is going to be, man, I'm excited. All right. That's about it. What I wanted to cover right at the start of the stream, just watch the trailer, talk about a little bit, talk about where I'm at in my updated knowledge of this game. So you know what? Let's watch some gameplay a little bit. Let's watch the Marvel Rivals Captain America gameplay. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's start diving into this game since it's so close. Let's turn off this music. Marvel Rivals Guides. I hear this guy's pretty good. Check this out.
I am so proud to bring you guys some Captain America gameplay. This is one of the characters that people have been clamoring for ever since the game was revealed, and I don't want to waste a single second of your time, so we're going to be showing you guys a brief rundown of his abilities, and then we're going to be taking him into a real game. So I'll put them on the screen there if you just want to pause and read them, but I'll take them through you myself as well. So your left click is going to be a very basic attack.
I don't know. Either way, I'm
However,
still destroying people.
Every 3 hits, it's going to throw the shield, and then that can ricochet off and hit other people as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
Individual or outside of that, you can also just straight up throw the shield, and just like individual or outside of that, you can also just straight up.
Man, I'm so happy. It looks like this is finally going to be the Avengers game that takes off. Marvel's Avengers didn't really do it for me. I played it all the way through, but it was all right, you know?
Up throw the shield.
This looks like this could be the one.
In real Captain America fashion, it can ricochet off. So you don't even have to throw it directly at a person. You can do some crazy trick shots, like throw it off the floor, and I cannot wait to see what people come up with.
Yo, they got Captain America right.
Like throw it off the floor, and I cannot wait to see what people come up with in terms of that. Captain America also has a super heroic, athletic-looking run, which, as you can see, opens up the ability to do a special jump. Where he uses his, slightly above superhuman speed and strength to get a big vertical leap. Now, the sprint itself has no cooldown. You can do this. You can go in it. You can go out of it. You won't be able to attack it.
There's no cooldown on the run? That's crazy.
No cooldown. You
crazy.
Can do this. You can go in it. You can go out of it. You won't be able to attack it.
This video came out 3 months ago. I'm barely finding out about this stuff right now. People have already known about this. I'm just coming in week before release. Oh my god! You guys see Captain America? That's crazy.
When you attack, but the dive itself, the special dive, the downward dive, very similar to like Venom's dive. It does have a cooldown. Your right click is going to be a shield where he projects his real shield and this cool like hologram version of the shield, and that is going to deflect all projectiles. So this guy is this is going to be like an absolute terror to range characters. And then your F is a very, very fast just dash that deals damage. It doesn't stun them, it doesn't knock them back or anything. It's mostly just a mobility tool to get the fight started. But oh man, this is just so cool. I cannot wait to get into a game and like start throwing my shield around. But then your ultimate, let's charge up a little bit more here. Shield, boom, boom, boom. Your ultimate is going to be purely utility based. So Captain America is a huge team player.
Anybody here familiar with Marvel Rivals? As in like, they play Overwatch, they've been keeping up with it. What are your thoughts?
So when he activates this, he's going to get bonus shield generated and also bonus
because I'm a little new,
generated,
so I'm just seeing this. Everything's blowing my mind.
His team as well. So there is our quick rundown of Captain America. Cannot wait to play this guy. Let's get into a game.
Okay, that looks pretty crazy though. Okay, let's look up some Doctor Strange stuff next. You know what? Let's just do some research on the Vanguards. Okay. Same dude, Marvel Rivals Guide.
The ultimate Doctor Strange guide. Strange is an absolute powerhouse of a tank, and his portal mechanic and ability to fly makes him one of the most unique tanks in any game ever. In this guide, I'll be covering Doctor Strange's combos, play styles, advanced tips, and more. So whether you're a complete beginner or a high-ranking player, this video is for you. Doctor Strange is a Vanguard tank that loves to play at the very front of team fights and protect his teammates. His kit is quite simple. He has a ranged attack on his left click that does great damage for a tank. His right click is his main ability, which is a giant shield that protects your team from incoming damage. His E is an AoE blast that damages enemies. His shift ability gives you a limited flight mode, and his ultimate is a massive stun that literally knocks the souls out of enemies. So let's go over each ability and teach you how to efficiently use each one. 100%, you will be put into a state of anti-heal, which means all sources of healing no longer work on you. For as long as your screen is purple and you have this purple icon on your health bar, you can track how much dark magic you have by keeping an eye on the built-in counter, and there's also a visual indicator built into his cape. The more purple it is, the more dark magic you have built up. You can get rid of this dark magic buildup by using his E, which is this AoE blast that does more damage the more dark magic you have built up. The idea is that you want as much dark magic buildup as possible to increase your E damage, but the second you hit 100, you want to release it to avoid the anti-heal state. Your right click is this massive shield that blocks all incoming projectiles, including enemy ultimates. It is a perfect tool for creating
What? Including enemy ultimates? That's crazy.
shield that blocks all incoming projectiles, including enemy ultimates. It is a perfect tool for creating space and acting as an invincible frontline for your team. However, do be careful because
Oh, I might have to.
for creating space and
I might have
acting
to
as an
cook with Dr.
invincible
Strange.
frontline for your team. However, do be careful because the shield has its own health bar, and if it reaches 0, the shield breaks and goes on a cooldown penalty. So using Dr. Strange's shield essentially becomes a balancing act, throwing the shield up to block important and life-threatening damage and putting the shield down to dish out damage while it recharges. It may sound a little backwards, but it's actually better sometimes to trade some of your own health bar to preserve your shield's health bar.
Oh yeah, this is
Remember, as
literally
long as
similar
your
to
healers
Overwatch.
are alive,
Yeah.
your health bar regenerates way faster than your shield. Doctor Strange's shift ability lets him freely fly.
I like
giving you
playing
control over your
Reinhardt, so
verticality, you can
this
go
is looking
up
good
by
for
holding
me.
the space bar and go down by holding the control button. This ability is great for forcing enemies off of high ground and making sure that heroes like Iron Man won't be able to
fucking
freely
sky
throw your
battles
game.
are gonna
You
be
can fly into
crazy.
their faces with your shield and make them really regret locking that character in. Be careful getting carried away with fighting in the sky though, as you'll be leaving your team back on the ground completely vulnerable without their shield. Your main priority as Doctor Strange should always be to protect your team. Remember, as a doctor, you took a Hippocratic oath, and you'll always want to have your shield available to block high priority damage such as ultimates. Doctor Strange's portal is a complete game changer. After activating the ability, you can freely astral project around the map and select
What?
a position to place the portal. And once placed, it creates a two-way doorway connecting the original portal and the newly placed one. These portals
Yo!
work exactly how you think they would. A lot of people don't realize this, but you can actually move the first portal too by left-clicking immediately after using the ability. This lets you have total control over the placement of both portals to set up just the right angle. However, be warned, the second you choose to use the portal ability, it goes on its lengthy cooldown, even if you end up canceling it and not placing
Yo, okay, that's a crazy cooldown, but that's pretty cool. Down.
the portals. This prevents Doctor Strange from just using the ability as a free way to scout out the enemy team. Portal ability has infinite potential, allowing you to set up some flanks, move your entire team from point A to point B
I assume you could put the portals like up on buildings and stuff, right? Yo, you get in there, you're like, hey. You're like, hey. Black Widow. Get on top of that roof, brother. Snipe them out.
quickly and even set up some absolutely broken ultimate combos. But Doctor Strange's portal has the longest cooldown in the game. You'll want to refrain from using it just to look cool and jump in on a team fight, and instead use your portal as a second life. If your team loses a team fight, you can open a portal and get everyone back in the action in no time. His ultimate is the Eye of
True. Okay, yeah, that's where it would be very convenient.
You can open a portal and get everyone back in the action in no time. His ultimate is the Eye of Agamotto.
Yeah, that's probably like one of those you open the portal like right at the start of the game and then like halfway through.
Open a portal and get everyone back in the action in
But
no
like how long do they stay open? That's my question. Does it stay open? Does the countdown begin and then that's how long it lasts or
cooldown in the
something?
game. You'll want to refrain from using it just to look cool and jump in on a team fight, and instead use your portal as a second life. If your team loses a team fight, you can open a portal and get everyone back in the action in no time. His ultimate is the Eye of Agamotto, which stuns every enemy in the nearby area and literally pulls their soul out of their body. This soul actually acts as a second hitbox for the enemies, which means any damage dealt to the soul is also dealt to the enemy. This ultimate is an amazing team fight tool. However, it is easily interrupted and a huge bummer when that happens, so you'll want to be looking for key enemy CC abilities to be used before casting. The goal is to be in the literal center of the enemy team to maximize the AoE of the ultimate. So
Yes,
what you can
sir.
do is use your shift to fly up and get some verticality, casting your ultimate, and then canceling your flight to begin dropping to the ground right as your ultimate
Yo,
goes
that'd be-
off. After you've
that's
ulted,
crazy.
you'll have a bunch of frozen enemy targets. Be sure to focus down the healers first, because removing them cripples the enemy.
Yo, look at Jeff. Jeff just
bunch of
stands up
frozen
like that.
enemy
Look at
targets.
that.
Be sure to focus down the healers first because removing them cripples the enemy team. So ulting and then using a fully charged E-Blast is a really solid combo. And speaking of combos, let's talk about some Doctor Strange tech because for a tank, this guy
Okay. We're not gonna steal this dude's whole video. We got the gist. I like that. Doctor Strange is looking pretty good. All right, who's next? Groot. Let's see what Groot is talking about. Let's see. Where's he at? Marvel Rivals guide. Where are you at? Oh, they got one for Rocket Raccoon. All right, we could skip Groot for now. All right, Hulk. He's got to have a Hulk one, yeah? I like this guy, though. He's very efficient in his explanations. No way, brother. No way. Where's he at? Marvel Rivals guides. Let's go to the channel. Let's subscribe to this dude. I like that avatar. Okay, let's see what he's cooking up. Character guides, there we go. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about. Okay. Oh, he's only done a few so far. All right, let's look up Venom. That's another
What's
Vanguard.
up, Rivalers, and welcome to the Ultimate Venom Guide.
Oh, I
This
don't like
video will
that,
teach you
though.
Everything you
I don't like that. Why does he call them Rivalers? What is that? What's going
up,
on
Rivalers, and welcome to
Rivalers?
What's up, Rivalers, and welcome to the
Ain't no
Ultimate Venom
way.
Guide. This video will teach you everything you need to know about Venom, including combos, playstyle, advanced mechanics, and more. So whether you're a complete beginner or a seasoned Venom veteran, I guarantee you that this video has something for you to learn. So be sure to watch the entire video.
Damn, he's
Venom
looking
is
good.
a dive tank, which means that he much prefers to engage the enemy rather than protect his own team. His kit is quite simple. He is a
Oh, hell yeah,
swing like
that's-
Spider-Man.
Yo, that's me for sure. He'd rather get involved than to protect his team. That's me. He's just like me for real.
Rather than protect his own team. His kit is quite simple. He is a swing like Spider-Man. He is a dive that
Yo,
knocks
what?
up enemies. His left click is a 4-pronged tendril strike, and his right click is an AoE tether that slows and deals damage if enemies fail to break the tether. He also has a bonus health ability which, when used correctly, gives him the biggest health bar in the entire game. And his ultimate
What?
is an AoE chomp ability that gives you another humongous shield depending on how many people you fit in your mouth. So let's go over
What?
each ability and teach you how to
You said
efficiently
you
shield
better
depending on
fucking
how many
pause.
people
What?
you fit in your mouth. So let's go
What?
ability that gives you another humongous shield depending on how many people you fit in your mouth. So let's go over each ability and
Say that one more
another
time.
humongous shield depending on how many people you fit in your mouth. So let's go over each
Oh
gives him the biggest health bar in the entire game.
That's
And his
crazy. This
ultimate
man's
is an
OP.
AoE chomp ability that gives you another humongous shield depending on how many people you fit in your mouth. So let's go over each ability and teach you how to efficiently use each one. His left click is his main source of damage, and even though Venom is technically a melee character, his tendrils bump him up to medium range. These tendrils do fire individually and can headshot, so while playing Venom doesn't take a lot of precision, you will be rewarded for steady aim. His right click latches onto enemies within reach and applies slows. You want to use this when you're in the middle of the enemy team, and try not to use it greedily in 1v1 duels, as it is a much higher value ability when you use it to slow multiple enemies. This ability sets you up for
This is
much
looking
easier
good,
left
man.
clicks, so put some extra effort into making sure the tether connects. This ability puts a lot of pressure on the enemy team.
I would
to
say
break
I
the
wanna
tether,
play it, but I
since they'll
assume
take
this
a
is probably
moderately sized
gonna
pop
be
of damage
a
if
lot
they
of people's
don't.
main.
Usually using this ability results in the enemy team running away in different directions.
Which I
This is where
understand.
Venom
Why
really
wouldn't you wanna play
excels
as Venom?
in creating chaos on the enemy team's backline. Now moving on to his swing, it functions very similarly to Spider-Man's swing, but Venom's a big guy, so he only gets one swing rather than multiple charges. The swing gives insane momentum, and once you get the hang of it, it is one of the best mobility abilities
That
in the
is
game.
crazy.
You typically want to use it to get a bird's eye view of the battlefield.
This game's
and
gonna
set
be
yourself up for your
nuts.
dive ability. You're definitely going to want to turn off easy swing in the settings, which will allow you to manually aim your swing and give yourself much more accurate swing trajectories, as well as being able to web zip by quickly tapping your swing button, which is a very fast burst of movement you can use to quickly dodge something like Scarlet Witch ult and more. Seriously, this is one of the most important settings in the game. Now, Venom's bread and butter engage tool is the swing into dive. This dive knocks up all enemies and sets you up for a very easy right-click tether,
Dude.
since the enemies will be CC'd by the dive and unable to move. So your bread and butter combo is going to be swing, dive, right click, and then spam left click until the enemy's dead. Venom's trickiest ability is his symbiotic resilience, which when activated gives Venom a massive shield that gets bigger the lower HP you are. The shield begins ticking down after a few seconds, but it lasts longer the bigger the shield that you give yourself. So it's a matter of risk versus reward. The lower HP you allow yourself to get before activating the shield,
got
the
toilet
higher
seat in the women's
reward.
War Games
You don't want to
match?
wait too
Oh
long
my.
though, or you risk getting CC'd or unexpectedly bursted. I recommend waiting until around 200 HP before popping this bad boy, and if
Okay,
used
that show
correctly,
is
you will have
happening right
over
now.
1300 HP, which is insane considering most characters have 250 HP. Venom's ultimate is Feast of the Abyss, which lets you traverse underground while still being vulnerable to damage. And when activated again, Venom jumps up and chomps the enemy. Now this ability gives you another big shield, which scales depending on the HP of the enemies that you used it on. Venom is extremely mobile and gives higher damage output than most tanks, which is
Okay. I like that. Venom's looking OP. All right, Scarlet Witch. Let's see what Scarlet Witch is cooking. Come on.
what's up, Rivalers, and welcome to the ultimate Scarlet.
Rivalers. I like this guy, but the Rivalers is a little bit questionable. I'll be honest. Is he doing it ironically?
What's up, Rivalers, and welcome to the ultimate Scarlet Witch guide. Wanda is
Yo,
the
that skin is
easiest
crazy. Hold on.
DPS.
Hold on.
What's up, Rivalers, and
Yo, that's crazy. Look
welcome
at
to
that.
the ultimate
Dude.
Scarlet Witch guide. Wanda is the easiest DPS, yet can still wipe entire teams in the blink of an eye. In this guide, I'll be covering her combos, playstyle, advanced tips, and more.
Here we
So
go.
whether you are a complete beginner or high-ranking player, this video is for you. Wanda is a DPS control mage with quite a few tricks up her sleeve. Her left click is Chaos Control, which is the stream of constant damage, which has infinite ammo, has deceptively long range, has auto aim, is hit scan, meaning the damage comes out instantly and has no travel time, and restores your ammo count for your projectile spell. And if that
Hey,
sounds like a
yo.
lot of value for literally just holding left click, yeah, it's kind of broken actually. It's also worth noting that Wanda's left click doesn't go through shields and Groot walls, and her ultimate can be entirely blocked by these things, so she has a very hard time doing her job against shield and wall characters. Her right click is her projectile spell. You'll get 4 shots, and sucking enemies with your left click restores your ammo faster. These shots are also area of effect, which means you can think of them as like little rocket launchers to throw into clumped up groups of enemies for lots of splash damage. Her E is a zone control spell where Wanda shoots an orb out, and once that orb hits an enemy or is reactivated early, creates a stun zone, and any enemies that are in this area are periodically stunned multiple times. The stuns don't last super long, but it's just long enough to be disruptive. This is a great little zoning tool that lets you control specific areas of the map, like choke points and hallways. It's also a decent self-peeling tool, so if an enemy tank or an assassin is on top of you, you can just shoot the orb at your feet, and you get a bunch of free stuns while you run away or return fire. Wanda's
Yo.
shift ability turns her invulnerable and allows her to freely fly, giving a bit of verticality, which is nice because she's otherwise a very immobile character. Her shift also has 2 charges, so you're going to want to always have at least 1 charge of this ability to get out of sticky situations. This ability is a great get out of jail free card, but it's important to remember that even though the enemies can't hurt you, using Mystic Projection also means your healers can't target you with heals. However, you can still pick up health packs in this form. You're invulnerable to taking new damage, and you look invisible on your screen, but the enemies actually see you as this flying little red ball, which can honestly be pretty hard to track. Also, you don't count as actually being on the objective when in this form, so be careful not to enter Mystic Projection when contesting the enemy taking the objective, or you're the last person holding the point in overtime. It's also worth noting that abilities that cause some form of damage over time can still affect you while in this form. For example, in this clip, Scarlet Witch gets hit by Venom's tether ability before she uses Mystic Projection. As you can see, the tether is still connected, and she ends up getting KO'd because of the tether damage. There's lots of clever ways to use Mystic Projection's flight ability, and remember that holding the jump button also lets Wanda float gently down to the ground. Her ultimate ability is the most powerful ult in the game. After a wind-up period where Wanda screams at the top of her lungs, she then decimates the entire area around her in this big explosion, dealing an instant 700 damage.
This
You'll
is
be extremely
chaos
vulnerable
magic,
during its
Wanda.
lengthy wind-up, and once you start, you can't stop. So make sure you're going to be able to survive its lengthy cast time. The enemy team also gets to see your location with a visual indicator when you begin casting. So while it can be a team wiping ultimate, it can also quickly get you targeted and bursted down. Wanda is a very straightforward DPS, and as a control mage, mastering her relies more on game knowledge and consistency rather than flashy mechanics or aiming. And speaking of consistency, outside of her ultimate, Wanda can't really match the high burst of other DPS, but she more than makes up for that with her consistent damage output. She doesn't need to reload, so you should practically always be tagging someone with your left click drain and using your right click charges very liberally. If you have more than 2 right click charges, you are not using them fast enough. Use your right clicks to contribute to faraway team fights, use them to focus down specific targets, use them to punish clumped up enemies, just use them. Because the beautiful thing about Wanda is your medium range left click recharges them really fast, so Wanda's playstyle is basically cycling between left and right click for a constant uptime of damage. There really shouldn't be any downtime compared to other DPS like Spider-Man, who can go from doing a lot of burst in 2 seconds to not doing much of anything for the next 10 seconds. As Scarlet Witch, you don't want to just sit behind your tanks. You'll want to constantly be pressuring the enemies and abusing that high ground advantage. Good Wanda players are in the air a lot and are constantly using this airtime to find good angles to DPS. Break the
this
line
might
of
be my
enemy
main
sight, making it harder for them
DPS,
to
I'll be
hit you,
honest.
finding flank angles, and just generally making themselves more slippery. Now, while Wanda can play offensively and flank, she really shines when positioning in the middle of her team where she can counter flank divers like Black Panther and Spider-Man. Your left click and E are perfect tools to shut them down when they try to dive you or your healers. You have literal auto aim on, so no matter how many dashes they have, your left click shuts them down fast. The beautiful thing about playing Wanda is that you essentially opt in and out of the fights whenever you want, which means you can choose when and where to fight the enemy. Did the enemy burst you a little too hard and you're afraid of getting KO'd? Use Mystic Projection and fly away to safety. Does the enemy team have high ground and they're focusing your team below? Use Mystic Projection in and get some free damage out before they even realize you're on their level. Mystic Projection also lets you dodge telegraphed attacks. Things like Venom swinging into the air and diving on you, and Magneto's ults are super easy to dodge with this ability. In fact, you can go invulnerable and dodge most ultis in the game, since they're usually accompanied by a cast time and a voice line. It's super satisfying to do this. This makes Wanda a very slippery target to focus because at any point you can just shift out of a fight when you're at a disadvantage, putting the enemy team into a waiting room for you to reappear, and snap in on a fight whenever you're at an advantage, such as when you see the enemy has used key spells,
This is
boss
crazy.
focus on you, or when you see them reloading. You can use Mystic Projection to offensively push and stat check flyers, and also it gets you in the air before using your ultimate. For instance, you can Mystic Projection up to the ceiling lip, charge your ultimate from an angle the enemy team can't quite hit you, then drop down just before the ultimate goes off. Wanda's ult lets
Dude.
you freely fly around just like your shift ability, so you should use it to straddle behind cover and only come out once you're ready at the end of its cast time. You could use these orbs that appear around Wanda as a timer. When the third orb appears, that is your signal to start moving out of cover and into the enemy team. You're going to have a hard time landing your ultimate without lots of setup and smart usage of cover. And just know that not every Wanda ultimate has to be this big 6-man KO. You can use it to take out 1 or 2 key targets, leaving the rest of the enemy team at a numbers disadvantage for the rest of the fight. You can also use it as a massive zoning tool to clear enemies out of an objective area. Sometimes clearing a key strategic position is just as important as getting the actual KOs. And remember our 3 orb rule from earlier to know when to start moving. Just be aware that using both charges of Mystic Projection makes you one of the most vulnerable characters in the game. Be smart about it and try to always have 1 charge left for when things get sticky. Now let's talk about some of the weaker or more difficult areas of playing Scarlet Witch. Wanda
No, I don't want to hear a damn thing about Wanda's weakness. I will not take that disrespect. You hear me? I will not take it. That's pretty good, man. She's looking pretty good. That's cool how they definitely gave the queen her respect on how powerful she is, while also not making her invincible. That's pretty good. I like how she can't go through shields. I like that. I like that. So it doesn't just make Doctor Strange completely, what am I going to say? Inferior to her. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. What do we want to do next? You know what? Let's play a couple matches of Overwatch. let's do that. Let me practice a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna gravitate towards the Vanguards. I'm liking them. They're looking pretty good. Aw. Okay, just again, another fair warning. I just started playing this game like last week. I'm not the best at it. So I'm just putting that out there. I want you to know that. All right, give me 1 second. All right. And what's the this is where I'm sitting at. All right. Played 5 hours of tank, 2 hours of damage, 32 minutes of support. I'm trying to learn support, but it's you know, it's a little difficult. Total playtime is 8 hours. Oh my. All right, so that's where I'm starting at. All right. Let's load in, brother. I'll be honest, Doctor Strange is looking very tempting. Very tempting. It's either that or Captain America.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
All right, let's start with Reinhardt. Let's see what they're cooking. I usually start with Reinhardt, see what the support is doing if they're behind me and stuff, helping me out. If they're not, I usually just switch over to Diva. I assume that's how you pronounce it, Diva, not D-V-A.
Together they'll strike them down. Greetings. Brigitte, isn't it time to size up your armor? It's been ages.
I'm not getting any taller.
What? Why not? Aim to be as huge as me.
Considering Papa, I'm already a lot taller than expected.
4,
We'll probably play like 2-3 games.
1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Oh, here we go. All right, if I suck, don't make fun of me. Please. I think I'll start crying. And I'll be honest, I just started playing this game, as in like, I didn't look at any guides or anything like that. I'm just like playing how I feel it should be played, which could be completely wrong.
There is no challenge I cannot face.
Like I'm sitting here, I'm playing Reinhardt. I'm thinking I'm supposed to be pushing to the objective. That's just me though.
They're further along than we are.
Now me personally, I'm a push. Damn.
Their barricade is pushing up. Get in their way.
Well, let's switch over. All right. All right.
Game on.
Let's start cooking. All right. Oh my.
They're pushing their barricade.
Oh my. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Alright, I'm dead. Alright, no problem, no problem.
Diving in.
Okay, get down from there. I said get down. Oh, yes, sir.
Enemy spotted. Thanks.
Oh, we're a little bit too far away. Whoops, that's my bad. I thought they were gonna start running towards me. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, my.
아직 전투 중이라고.
All right, brothers, let's go. Don't be afraid to heal me now. Oh my. All right, let's go back to Reinhardt. So,
Strikes him.
Defeat.
all right. Okay, brother.
Play of the game.
Endorsement received. All. Okay. Okay.
Welcome to Jankata.
All right, let's try Reinhardt again.
Together then strikes him down.
So I've only been playing this game for a few days. Even a guy like me knows why people like the 5v5. I mean, why people dislike 5 feet. I can't even talk, brother. I can tell why people dislike the 5v5
I'll keep you safe.
and they like the 6v6 better. I haven't even played 6v6 yet, and I already know that the flow is a lot better. Because a 5 is kind of... What the hell? Come on, guys, let's go.
Enemy turret ahead.
I have control of the payload. Let me move.
Hey, what's up, brother? They're up top. Very smart on their part. Get your ass, brother. Oh my! The fuck out of here! Get out of here! Alright. Good healer. Good healer. I like this. We could probably go the full game playing Reinhardt then. Okay, let's go down here. I know where they're at. Oh my! They beat the brakes off me. So, okay. Let me get that thing down.
The battle awaits me.
What the hell is everybody at? Where the hell is everybody at? Get off me! Alright, I'm switching. These are time. Let me cook. Let me cook. Damn. Oh, I'm not gonna get him. I'm not gonna get him. I'm not getting him. Okay, we're doing good though. We're doing good. Fuck. Okay. All right, brother. Damn, they team killed us? That's wild. That's crazy. What?
Meteor strike.
Damn! Knocked my ass off the map. Holy shit.
Foolishness has
Oh my.
아직 전투 중이라고.
Payload mobilizing.
Oh, I can't see. Oh my, let me just go into that building real quick.
30 seconds.
All right, brother. I hear you.
10 seconds remaining.
Don't tilt, Hana. You got this.
Overtime.
Heroes never die. We're outnumbered.
Yep.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Meteor strike!
All right. Probably do one more game and then I should head off so I can record a video. A little update diary video because that first one is doing pretty well. The views are good. People are liking the video. People are leaving comments, being very helpful. Yeah, then I don't know. Maybe have Survivor Series on in the background. I don't know. Maybe I still like wrestling a little bit. Aw. I wonder if they're going to add a Red Hulk into the Marvel Rivals game. Because I saw that they're probably not adding X-23 because it's so similar to Wolverine.
Select your hero.
But like, Red Hulk is like much different than Hulk. Different power set, different defense. I think they can make that work. I hope they don't say no Miles Morales.
Together then strikes them down.
That's what I hope they don't do. Because those two Spider-Man have different abilities.
I wish I
They
could
really
believe
just
that.
share web slinging. It's like really all they have in common.
Reinhardt is the name. Glory is the game. My greetings.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go, brothers.
Attack on objective C.
Try to keep up.
Hello there.
Hey, what's up, brother? Aw. Get over here, big dog. Yeah, you're out of here. Okay, how am I doing on playing tank? Am I like even playing it right? Am I doing okay? What's up, big dog? There you go. Oh. Let me get up there. Let me get up there. There. Off. What? Get out of here. Damn. Missed him. Missed him. It's fine. He's a super small target, so it's easy to miss. It's not a skill issue. Do not say it's a skill issue.
I'm not through Japan.
I will cry if you call it a skill issue.
Objective lost.
Objective lost. Let's get it back then, brother. Damn, I was about to do the ultimate right there. That could have knocked him out. Well, I don't know about knocked him out, but you know, gave us the advantage at least. Okay. Group up, damn right, okay. Aw. No. Let's head back over there, brother. Here's the shield. Let's get in there. Let's start pushing. Get over here. Yes, sir. Get your ass up. Get out of here. Is that a bad play on my part? I felt like that was my fault.
What's next?
I'm on my way. Help me.
How's it going, bro? Oh, there you go. There you go. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Oh. Damn, how'd I miss that? He fell, so it's alright. Hey, welcome back. Remember where you just fell in that hole right there? Yeah, I didn't forget that. I didn't forget that. Where's my healer at? Fuck! Okay, let's switch over to Diva. Let's see if we can cook a little bit.
Objective captured. Advance to objective D.
Damn, bro, I'm stuck. Oh no. Let me hide. Let me be clear. Oh, cook. You're cooked. Okay. Back in the game like you wouldn't believe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get over here. Give us your lunch money. Let me eat it. Give me your lunch money. Okay. It's so quiet. It's a little too quiet. Damn. This man coming in, huh? Coming in hot. Why don't you get out of here? Get out of here.
Objective captured.
Yes, sir.
Advance to objective C.
Oh, we're cooking. We are cooking. Whoa. I don't like how you did that. Hey, take this. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm getting a little better at this game. I'm getting. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, big man? Hey, I'll sacrifice myself. Maybe that wasn't smart because he's got a lot of health left, but whatever. Let me be clear. Let me cook. Let me cook a little bit. Just a couple more seconds. It's fine. It's fine. Let me count down. Oh, it is time. The return of the queen. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be a distraction. I don't care. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about me. It's fine over here. It's fine over here.
Break the chains.
Oh, damn. They're taking it over. Okay. I don't want to start stressing out, but guys, we need to take that back over, okay? I'm almost there. I'm recharging. Give me just 1 second and I am back. The last thing you would want inside of your circle is some Subway foot lettuce.
Good luck climbing from down there.
Oh, we're cooking. Woo! Player streak. Oh, you want me in here, huh? Have fun with this. Fellas? Yeah, stay away from me.
Come here,
Okay, I'm good. You guys got me. You guys got me. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay.
That was only a warm-up.
Oh, damn, they're taking it over. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Where's everybody at? Come on.
Match point.
No, what are we doing over here? Where's everybody at?
Are we going to the next point now? Let's group up.
Group up, brother. Come on now. Damn. Okay.
Ruination is imminent.
Objective captured. Advance to objective C.
Nanoboot is ready to deploy.
Match point.
A constructive use of skill. Reset and regroup.
وريهم قوتك.
Yahi parambasa
Damn, bro. They're cooking my ass. All right. It's not for a lack of trying, I'll tell you that much right now.
Play of the game.
وريهم قوتك.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to record a video. Feels fun. I'm hyped for Marvel Rivals. It's going to be a fun time, man. It comes out this Friday. Oh, my. Well, technically Thursday for me, but I have to work that night, so I'm not going to be able to play it. But hey, I'm not too mad at that because what if the servers go down? You know, if so many people want to play, servers go down. People aren't going to be playing for like the first couple hours. I can miss all that. Servers will be good 12 hours after, I would assume. So I should be good. I'm going to go ahead and record a video. Probably put that out later at night. But thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you had a good time. Twitch, YouTube. Oh, hell yeah. And we'll see you on the next one.